and you'd be like, ooh. I'd be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, so let's get into this.
You know. Damn, it's banging. You know. It's banging. Oh, banging.
What's up, everybody? YouTube, SnoopyEats gang, Snoopy's Angels. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another mukbang. Your boy. All right, I got a couple topics I want to cover today, but we're just gonna keep it simple and bang some Wendy's. I haven't banged Wendy's in a minute. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I love Wendy's. I think they have some bomb burgers. Their chicken sandwiches are amazing. Their fries, unless you eat them fresh while you're driving, could be iffy. But we'll get into it. So I got the Baconator combo right here. It comes with the fries, a drink. I got Coke. Got some ketchup for the fries. And a barbecue sauce and a Buttermilk Ranch. That's how I eat my burgers, y'all. I like it sloppy and wet. Whoop, whoop. All right. Start grubbing and then you chat for a bit. So, how's everybody doing, man? Everybody holding up all right? I know, man, I was thinking about it the other day. It doesn't really bother me. I think of it, like when I think about it bothering other people, then it bothers me a bit, you know. But, you know, with everybody being stuck in the house and, you know, there's a lot of y'all that feel that they have to run the streets, and I get it, you know, to each their own. But, man, the next 2 weeks is what they're saying is going to be at its peak. It's the worst, man. And I want to send love, light, and prayers out to New York, man. I heard New York is going through it bad, man. But just the whole earth, period, man. Much love and prayers. And everybody just, whether you're praying or sending out good energy, man, it's doing what you want to, what you're supposed to do in order to let this thing get resolved as quick as possible. And we'll do it. We have a little chat about B Love's life and a couple topics that me and Tosh Time was discussing in her live. For those of you guys that were in there, you know what the subject should be about. But let's get right into this. All right, Wendy's mukbang. That good? Guys get that butt. All right. I already know what this tastes like. I've had this hundreds of times. I like to glaze it with some barbecue sauce and then glaze it with this Buttermilk Ranch. Is off the hook, man. I need to go up in there like Menace to Society and just get up in there and then break them off for sauce because they're stingy with the sauce. You got to go up in there. Break yourself, Julius. Break yourself. Come up out the sauce. What is this? I don't even know if I'm going to quarantine this video. Or should I? Well, if I do, it's quarantine and chill 11. I'm sure. Damn. Fries got hella hard. What you finna say about B-Love, Snoop? Give me a couple minutes. Take a couple mega bites real quick. Alexa, how long has Wendy's burgers been around?
Wendy's is 50 years old. Its date of founding is November 15, 1969.
Yeah, I wanted to double check because I only started liking Wendy's, what, 2012 or something like that, 2011. Wendy's got the best barbecue sauce though. At least in my opinion. Alright, yeah, so B-Loves went live. And shout out to Big Sis B-Love. And man, there was like over 3,500 people in there or something like that. As soon as she went live, boom, the chat just went crazy. Well, it was nice to see her live, man. Busy lady, very successful lady. Don't want to say what's up to her. And her live was cutting out a lot. So it was just like, it could be a couple of things. I think it's just everybody is more on their phones now than ever and on social media now than ever and doing lives and stuff. That it could be the server. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I have no idea. You know, I think it's just a lot of traffic. And then sometimes too, like when I'm vlogging, and sometimes when you're in the vehicle, if you move a certain distance or end up like a certain area or whatever, it could just be a weak signal. Who knows? But it happened to her twice. But you know, I think they was getting ready to go get something to eat anyway. So the cool part about it was like a whole bunch of us. Me, Face Squad, Tosh Time, Tommy Bites, Nene Eats. And I was shaving, so the chat was moving so fast, I wasn't really watching the chat too hard because I was busy, preoccupied, right? But like Tosh was saying, and that's what I was feeling too at the same time, we were saying, she had mentioned on her live, on Tasha's live. Shout out to you, Tosh. Yay, yay. Bay love. She was saying how it was so nice. It feels so good to see all of us mukbangers that been around since the beginning, like for 3 years, like when it wasn't really popping like this, to see everybody to love, like no matter what's been going on, whatever beefs in between individuals or groups or whatever, that, you know, in the beginning, how it started off, we were all just one strong movement. There was no ego tripping. It was none of that, you know. Of course, you had channels that were bigger than others or whatever, but we seen each other like how I see us as, you know, brothers and sisters, you know, potential dates or whatever, but just one big mukbang community family. And that's what I strive to be like every day. And I don't see nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with us staying united. You're always gonna have individuals that don't get along or like whoever, or, you know, have something to say about somebody else, or generally just beef or war or whatever. That's just natural with people, right? Not everybody's built the same, so you gotta have thick skin and take that into consideration too. Not everybody's gonna like SnoopyEats. Not everybody's gonna love Be Love, but you're gonna have a grip of folks that love me, love SnoopyEats. You're gonna have a grip of folks that love Be Loves, MK Bites. So we just focus on the positive over here. You feel me? So this video, I wanted to just salute and tilt my brim to both Be Love and Tosh Time for really like standing up for the community and repping for the community. And there's a lot of other mukbangers too. I'm just calling these two out because they're consistently just showing positivity on their lives, just trying to bang out good vibes for you as much as possible, right? I don't care about no in-between beefs or what's going on with nobody else. I fly in my own lane. I do my own thing over here. You feel me? I know pretty much damn near everything that goes on in the community. But like I say, I keep my nose clean, I keep my chin up, and I fly straight. I love my folks and those who I ride with, who rock with, whoever I choose to ride or rock with. You feel me? But at the same time, it ain't got, my name is not called in anything. It's not none of my damn business. You feel me? So I can stay in them trees. I got a nice tree fort up here. A bottle of wine up in there. Bag of flaming hot Cheetos, and just be like, just a looking ass, just all up in the tree. Sometimes I bump into Nene, to Chi-Chi-Eats up there like, hey, what you be like, hey, Snoop, what the hell you doing? Get out my tree, fool. No, we can share. I'll share with Chi-Chi. But you know what I'm saying, right? You know me. I'm a nut. I gotta come with the humor. But no, like I'm saying, though, I stay in my lane. I just do my thing. You feel me? But I have to shout them out and show them love, because regardless of what, like I said, these people, these amazing human beings, are doing what they can to keep us united and strong together as a unit, and we all play our part. And I just wanted to bring it up just so that we know that, you know, all this stuff that's happening in the world, this craziness, man. There's just all kinds of craziness. I don't even know why it's a trigger to even speak about it. It's just weird to me, but it just seems like the world is just getting way too oversensitive. There's way too many haters and trolls. I had somebody come up in my comments the other day and say, I'm trying to be like B-Loves. That was the wackest shit I've ever heard, dude. And I don't trip or get triggered off of things easy, but just stupidity, dude. Just, oh, dog. I be one of the Debo fools, dog. Like, why would you even say something dumb, dude? Just dumber than a dumb shit. That shit was so stupid. But, you know, now I don't even have time really to address nothing like that, because the amount of love and positivity that flows through my stream, I swear I could just throw a fireball at your ass with it. For real, dog. I'm for real. I get a lot of love, and that's what's up. So I want to and that encourages us to, as mukbangers and ASMR artists, but you know, in the mukbang community, to try our best to give back when it comes to the positivity and the messages, because it's true, we need to stick together as much as we can. You know what I'm saying? Whoever don't like me can stay rocking wherever they at. You feel me? I'm not talking about those. I'm not talking about those individuals. We talk about those that are constantly on here, coming through and taking our time to bang out the food and take time to address certain issues and to be there for y'all and to reach out to y'all. And with B-Love, with her channel being such a big YouTuber, it's amazing that she even has that time to respond back to certain individuals. And she was mentioning today, you know, she don't mess with Facebook, but with her IG. And I'm a witness to that because on probably like I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 occasions in my DMs, she's responded back. I know I'm a mukbanger family member in this too, but she responds back to even people who don't have channels, who just come to support. Well, I think that's a beautiful thing, right? And she don't have to do that. And I know she wants to try to do more, but somebody was up in her comments saying you should take more time out to something. You should take some time out to don't write nothing like that in that chat. Why are you even there? You feel me? Well, you come through with some negative stuff for. Like right now, we all are going through something as a species here on Earth, as human beings, people, whatever you want to call it. And we're all dealing with this together, you know. So ain't nobody got no time for no busters or no hate. I was craving a good burger, man. I said, you know what? You know what? Shout out to Purple Keys, man. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that, man. Mention that about the unity and the love. Because I remember Tosh mentioned it on her live. She was like, Snoop, you remember back in the day, legit, was about 3.5 years ago. Strong. That's when I used to bang out lives every single weekend, sometimes twice on the weekend. With Jeff, this man, shout out to the homie Jeff. You know. And it was a strong unit, you know. Some of us on our channels blew up super quick. Some of us are growing at a moderate rate, but at the same time, with numbers aside, we all have our own personalities, our own way of eating, our own style for the show. I love it. From Miss Diversity to myself to MK Bites to Quan Tran to Black Hoodie to I say Miss Diversity 3, right? To Eats with Fifi to Faye Squad to Lil Gilmo Eats to RDR Food Reviews to Tosh Fro Point to Steph and Tosh to my boy, man, he don't mukbang no more, man. Man, I'm forgetting his name right now. I'm seeing his channel too. Light-skinned brother, man, with a pretty sister. I forget his name, dog. But OG, original with us. KC Connections, of course. You know, all the original mukbangers, and they did Flavors by Dame Dash. And just more. There's lots more. I'm just calling off what's coming to my head right now. But the beautiful thing about it was 2 years ago, maybe 2 and change, I put out the SnoopyEats 408 Loaded Nacho Challenge. And that was the best challenge I had ever put out. It was my first challenge, I believe, I ever put out. And everybody did it, and I was so happy. And and then, you know, smaller YouTubers came along like later, like 1.5 years later, almost 2 years later, and, you know, picking up and still doing it. You know, my fruit and meat challenge was really fun. A few mukbangers did that too. So shout out to everybody that did that. But then, you know, when B-Love's, you know, she did it a little bit later, but she did it. She did my Loaded Nacho Challenge, and I was appreciative of that. So it was fun, man. We used to have such a good time, and I still have a good time. Some people, you know, fell off here and there when it came to like certain stuff, right? But I mean, anyway, the whole purpose to this, to me speaking about it, was just I miss those days, you know, when we used to all go up and smoking and grilling with AB and Jay Wade and Kirby and the 3 ninjas in the kitchen, man. Just with Star Lisa. Shout out to Star, the homegirl Star, from that fall away, you know what I'm saying? And and just be up in there, and the brothers be up in the kitchen cooking, and we be all up in the chat, and they would shout out, do a channel shout out love, and show our intros, you know, like battle of the intros and stuff. It was pretty dope, man. I miss those days. And being in this game for so long, I've seen the newer mukbangers that I'm so proud of, man. I love like the saucy senoritas and crunchy woe, HigerVibrations. Who else? That's newer. It's a good grip, y'all. And just rocking their channels, man. Coming out just rocking channels, pretty dope. I was so hungry, I didn't even put nothing else back here, but it's all good. I watched that movie with Jim Carrey. It's an older movie, but something Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, I think is how it goes. I could be wrong. It's got a long title, but yo, that movie was banging. That was pretty dope. That's a mind twister, man. But what I mean by that is like whoever decided to make that movie was just that's a twisted mentality, and not in a bad way. Just what's the binge, you know? It's awesome, good, man, for that one. But it explains itself in the movie. That's a pretty good movie. I hesitated on watching that for the longest time because I was just like, nah, I don't think that's for me. But I said, let me just give it a try. Ooh, and there is a Train to Busan #2 coming. I can't wait. Oh my god, what's it called? I think it was Miss Notch, man. Shout out to Miss Notch. She knocks it with her true blue PS4. I see it banging. That thing is beautiful blue like this too, cuz, for real. Blue just like this on that PS4. I'm gonna get one, and they're cheap too, but the limited edition. So go look it up. Amazon is not delivering to Canada for some reason, but I got a plug. Also, too, I'm going to make my own PS4 skins with my banner, and that's why I got my laptop right here. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. I can show y'all this without messing up. Let's see if you guys can see that. Okay, so on my screensaver right here, when you go to my YouTube channel, that's my banner. So these right here, I'm gonna have in transparent and color. I think if you can do it like that, or maybe it'll just take on the color. I'll just do the transparent. I want to put it on my PS4, but I'm also gonna make stickers too as well, like different styles, different sizes. But I'm gonna put that on my PS4. I got a white PS4. But I need two. I've had this one for like 5 years now. Before I go, the other day my fan, my son's does a lot because he do not take after me when it comes to like, you know, like I'm always dusting and disinfecting and polishing. And I keep those air cans like $4 at the dollar store. So anyway, my fan started to kick in, and I was just like, you know, it's annoying. Every time I put in a game, the fan, and I know the fan kicks in, but not like this. This was just like, it was just blowing hella hard, and so I took it apart, and me and my daughter are cleaning it, and you should have seen dust that came up out of this thing, man. Just like clumps and clumps and clumps. And then when it was done, wiped it out real good. I took the air gun and blew it all out. Now it's quiet, like brand new. So you got to do that. Like, I think like once every 6 months is good to do it. Excuse me. So do it twice a year. And my PS4 is like back to brand new. So I'm good. But that's all I wanted to touch on right there, y'all. Ozark season 3 is banging. I'm on episode 3. I won't give no spoiler alerts on that because I know a lot of people love and are into that show. The whole season is available on Netflix. Excuse me. Yeah, the whole season 3 is available. So I'm just kind of savoring it right now. I don't really want to polish through it because there is nothing else right now that I'm really too heavy into. I just browse, watch some old school kung fu flicks and stuff like that. But and then I still have Lockup too. Season 1 still have Lockup. Yeah, but anyway, probably catch an episode a day, ration it out like that. But whoo, on the edge of my seat with the Ozark, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say before I get out of here. I want to send a huge shout out again to all the essential workers out there, especially in the medical field, holding it down for us. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. From behalf of the SnoopyEats Gang and Angelz and my family and myself especially, thank you. Our prayers are with you. I love you guys dearly. Shout out to Island Life Fish and his family too. My aunties and everybody that's in the comments who are in the medical field, have family that are in the medical field, in the military, all that. We salute you guys. We thank you guys very much. We send our love and prayers to you guys. I wanted to give a special shout out to all my new subscribers, all my day ones, everybody in the comments that rocks with me hard. I got some more home cooked food coming. I just kind of want to rock out a little bit with the, you know what I'm saying, some, you know, little junk food here and there. Plus I didn't really feel like cooking, right? But I do have a curry, crab, and roti video coming very soon. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be a Caribbean banger. I was going to say true blue banger. Bang too much. But yeah, I got a Caribbean banger coming soon too. So stay on the lookout for that. Other than that, man, look, let me get up out of here. But shout out to Tosh Time and shout out to B Loves Life and everybody else that's keeping it positive on these YouTube streets, especially in the food community, mukbangers, ASMR artists. If you rock with somebody tight, you should show everybody love, keep everybody together. Other than that, man, I'm up out of here. All right, so keep it organic. I love y'all. It's your boy SnoopyEats. I'm out. Peace.